Big thanks to Kamado Joe for sponsoring this episode.
Hey, I'm Pitmaster X, and I've been spoiling my cameraman long enough with these expensive and beautiful dishes. So that's going to change right now. If you know this channel, you already know it's going to be an amazing recipe. So guess what? We got the recipe written down for you on our website, pitmasterx.com. Check it out after the video. So I put a lot of effort in creating those beautiful weekend things for you guys, so that you have a recipe to look out for. What am I gonna make in the weekend? What's the new thing? I'm gonna give you brisket with Doritos and chilies and wow, all the crazy stuff. But now, for once, I thought, what if I make the simplest dish, the simplest recipe ever? You could make that at home, like in the week, like a normal week, like bam, 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 bam. Like your wife says, I don't want to cook today. Honey, you cook today. You think like, well, I don't want to cook today. But with this recipe, I think you do. And the first step of making things simple is involving one single pan. I fired up my kettle, Joe. The charcoal is screaming hot, and now we can start grilling. Of course, I've got my grill grate set to the lowest position. I'm gonna set in my cast iron pan. Now listen, and if you wanna do this recipe but you don't have a barbecue or you think this is too much work, just put it on the stove, but don't tell anyone. Put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and once that pan is screaming hot, put in your ribeye steak, and then make sure you get a beautiful crust on your steak. We're not looking for it to be cooked, we just need a crust on the outside. When you do, flip it around, grill the other side of the steak, and then take the steak out of the pan. Now I'm gonna fry up a whole diced onion. I'm also gonna add 1 chopped garlic clove, and we're gonna let the beef fat do its magic. In a hot pan, this should take no more than 30 seconds. A little bit of brown is good, but we don't want too much, because then it's time to add the carrots and the celery. A couple of strips of salami. After about 4 minutes, your carrots and celery should turn soft. Then it's time to add your mushrooms. Once the mushrooms turn soft, it's time to add 1 can of diced tomatoes. And the heat of the flames is going to boil down the juices and at the same time sweeten up those tomatoes. Now it's time for us to add some seasoning, a twig of oregano and a twig of rosemary, a pinch of salt, and some fresh ground pepper. Now here's the big kicker, I'm adding orzo, which looks like rice but is actually pasta. Add half a cup of it and your tomato can full of water. And now we're gonna let this simmer for 10 minutes. And you wanna make sure that your orzo is fully cooked, so that's what I'm checking right now. Just take one of these pieces, give them a try. Once that's done, place on your not fully cooked steak and let it slowly come back up to temperature. Sprinkle on a little bit of finishing salt. Place on a twig of rosemary to brighten up your day, and voila, your 1-pan meal is done under 15 minutes. Wow, this looks absolutely amazing. I think it did a pretty okay job. 15 minutes, a little less than 15 even. 1 pan, this is so easy. You can make this in a weekday. Like, don't give me any crap about this could be much more easier. 1 pan, like, and just think dishes wise. What do you gotta do with dishes? Like nothing, absolutely nothing. Too easy. I'm curious what Morrison's thinks of this dish.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is, no, it's like, it's 1 meal, Eva. No, it's 1 meal. I knew you were going to do that. You were standing there like, I'm going to do this. Seriously, it's for 1 person.
Sharing is caring.
No, but it's for, I really want to give it to you, but it's for 1 person. No, okay.
I'm gonna start with the steak, of course. And look at that. Beautifully cooked. Oh.
Well, this is perfect timing. Like, you didn't cook it all the way through and then you put it on and now it's perfectly cooked. That's amazing. Here we go. Wow.
That is 1 tasty steak. Now, because we want a real meal with everything you need. So we get pasta, we get vegetables, but look at how creamy it is from the sauce that we've created. And remember, these are all healthy ingredients. We didn't put anything crazy in there. Most of it is vegetables and just a little bit of pasta to go with it. This is considered to be good, healthy, wholesome, midweek food. This is good, healthy food. You can get away with this. This is gonna feed you. Like if it's one of those winter days you worked hard, you earned this.
This is what you want.
If you see one of those one-pot meals on the internet, it's always with chicken and curry and things like that. Who wants curry? Who wants chicken?
You don't want me saying this. I kind of want hot choco with it. It's a winter dish. I'm craving for hot choco and this pan.
On that note,
Yeah.
Morrison is fired. I hope to see you guys next time. Say goodbye to Morrison. Big thank you to our patrons and the YouTube members. Bye-bye.
Is it gonna be my
Say
last
bye-bye,
take?
Morrison.
Bye-bye. Is it gonna be my last take?
No. But the next one you're gonna have to cook yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a hot cocoa? You go make hot cocoa.
Okay.
Me and Eva are gonna finish this dish. Here you go, girl. Come on. Come get the steak. Oh, yeah.